Oh, all right, welcome back. As you can see behind me, I've got my new Savotta Jääkäri medium size. Now, is this bag any good? Let's find out. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just tell you right now, yes, this is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's a hellish bag. Let me tell you a bit more about it. Right, so the Savotta Jääkäri, like I said, this is medium size. It's a 30 litre bag, but it has an extendable hood, and as you can see, with all the moly literally all over it, it's on the front, the sides, the top. The bottom has like an extra strap where you can slot in a wool blanket or sleeping bag. So this, although it's 30 litre, honestly, if you really wanted to, you could absolutely ram pack this pack and probably double that, maybe even more. You can get loads of stuff on. Although saying that, for my short time of using it, I find, at least for me, I know everyone's different, but at least for me, it starts getting a bit uncomfortable around 15 kilograms, around that type of weight. So if you do want to fit more in there, they do have different sizes. They have a small, this is the medium, they have a large and an extra large. So if you do want to carry more gear and you're looking at a pack like this, there's other sizes out there for you. Talking about the different packs, they come in different colours as well. So this is the olive green. I love it, man. Oh, they absolutely love it. But yeah, this is the olive green. They do a black version and they also do a camo version. So I was torn between the green and the camo. I think I've made the right choice going for the green, but who knows. So plenty of options to choose from. So if you've been following this channel for a while, you probably know that I often use an Osprey Kestrel 48 litre backpack. Now that bag, I'll probably never find a pack as comfortable as that one again, but at the end of the day, it's more suited for like backpacking, long distance hiking. When it comes to the sort of bushcraft and being in the woods, it's kind of, I hate to say it, but it's a little bit boring. Like I find myself just setting it up in the exact same way every single time. Boom, boom, there, it's done. Get on my way. You're quite limited with the things you can do with it, but that's why I went for this one. The main reason I've switched over is for all this molly webbing. Like literally, you're only limited with this pack. You're only limited by your own creativity. I think like every time I go out, I can set this up in a slightly different way, which that was the main selling point for me. Yes, you're compromising on a little bit of comfort, although it is quite comfortable itself. I will also mention with this pack, it sits quite high. Now, I've also got an Italian Alpini mountain rucksack that sits quite high, so I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me too much. It might bother some. I thought I'd mention it anyways. But yeah, it does sit quite high. A lot different to a normal long distance backpacking bag like an Osprey bag. So as you can see on the sides of mine, I've actually bought 2 additional side pouches. These are 4 litre each, I believe. They are the medium size, so they're like another 30 quid each. The pack itself, I'll put it up on screen how much I paid for everything, but it had to be shipped over from Finland. It's made in Finland. I believe it was originally designed for the Finnish army. Whether they chose to use it or not, I'm not 100% sure, but it's originally designed as a military bag. But honestly, it's perfect for being in the woods and all the bushcrafty type stuff, bringing all your tools and everything. It's perfectly designed for that as well. Why I chose it. But yeah, the pouches are the medium size. They're 4 litre pouches. They also do small ones and large ones, but I will say these 4 litre medium sizes, like if you didn't say it was medium, I'd be like, yeah, they're large, if not extra large. Like they're pretty big themselves. Like, so this video it's dedicated to the pack itself. I wanted to do a quick video on the actual pack, and my follow-up video, my next video, is going to be everything that I've got inside. I've been investing in some decent gear, or what I think is decent gear anyway, so a lot of my gear has changed. I'm not made of money, unfortunately, so I'm having to sell on my old gear, try and balance the books and everything. So I've got a really good video coming up soon. I'm going to show you my setup, or at least my setup for the time. Like I say, it's very adaptable, you can change it, which I love. But my setup and all the new different pieces of gear I've bought really excited to show you that video. So subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss that one. But yeah, this pack, it like I said, it deserves a video in itself. I absolutely love it. So I think we've pretty much covered the outside of the pack, or at least the front of it. On the back, people complain about the shoulder straps. They could be thicker, but again, you can add accessories. Like you can add thicker shoulder like pad, like these things that slot in and give you more comfort there, so you can add something to that to balance that out. The waist strap it's a waist strap, isn't it? It does its job. It's not the thickest, it's not the smallest, it's all right. I'm happy with it. That also has molly webbing on, and if you can see on mine, I've added these little pouches from Amazon. You get pack of two for £6, so I've added them already on the molly webbing. And I just use them for, I just put my keys, my car keys in one of them. So once I'm all packed, I've got my bag on, done all this, got my boots on and everything, leaving the car, and then you've got your keys in your hand, like, oh, what do I do with them now? Just, there we go, shove them in one of them pockets, problem solved. They also fit in, if you fold in the top part of the pouch, and you can like put in a UCO candle lantern in there, and it does stick out a little bit, but because it fits so snugly in there, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, so yeah, lots of uses for them little pockets. £6 as well, absolute bargain. Let me get the bag and let's have a look what's going on. We've also got a grab handle, nothing unusual and out of place there. All bags pretty much do, I believe. The back, a little bit designed to I'm going off with my Osprey bag again. That has like a nice airflow thing to like cool you down, and that this doesn't. It's got these nice stick out padded bits, so I suppose maybe there's a little bit of airflow will come in there. You've got a little gap there. This bottom padding here actually is removable, although the waist strap is not removable. I was a little bit confused that when I was watching the reviews just before I bought it. Is the whole thing removable or is it not? It's not. It's only this bit of padding here that is removable. I believe they are, I don't know what type of zippers they are. All you need to know is they are proper heavy duty, along with the buckles, heavy duty buckles. Look at that. Savotta, Finland, 1955. There we go, 1955. Also on the side, so underneath these pockets, it's just all molly. That's how I've attached the actual pockets. But you also have like two straps. So I've got the first one over this pocket here, and there's another one lower here. So what you'll see in my upcoming video with all my tools and everything, you can slot in your saw or an axe down the sides here, and then it fits in nicely. Also the medium size has two little pockets. Now you'll probably struggle to fit in a water bottle in there. I think it was originally designed, don't quote me on this, it was originally designed for like the butt of your rifle or something. It'll slot in there and then it'll come up through the top. But so yeah, so it's a bit small for a water bottle, but if you're carrying an axe or a saw or even your knife, or you can get creative, whatever you want to put in there, it'll slot in, and then you can use these straps tie it down to the side. Absolutely love it, love it. You got a little morale patch, a little bit of velcro for that there. Maybe one day I'll get something stuck on there. Dazzy outdoors. On the bottom, so you can attach like a wool blanket on like the face of it here on the front, but you can also stick some on the bottom there as well. Honestly, you can absolutely pack this. It has water bladder holes on each side. I don't use them, but if you do, there you go. So anyways, this is the outside of the pack. If I'm missing anything off, ask me a question, I'll be more than happy to answer it. Let's get straight on in the inside and see what's going on. Right, so if we unbuckle this top, first up on the hood, you've got a little pocket. Now I do say a little, about your hand size deep in there. I just put some work gloves on my headlight or something. We're not going to go into what I use, like I said, that's a different video. We've also got a heavy duty, and I mean heavy duty, this is almost, I say almost because it's not, but almost a bit tough to use. It's a bit rugged and that, like, I like it, but any stronger then it'd be a bit like unpractical. But it's not, I like it, it's heavy duty. So we've got this, I believe it's like a waterproof lining thing. We've got one draw cord, the heavy duty one, and this also, which extends out. We've also got a draw cord on that, so like I mentioned in other videos, I don't really use them, but they're nice to have. Sorry, let's just go back to this pocket for a second. I'm rushing the video. In here you have like, I think it's waterproof. Pretty sure this is like waterproof type stuff in here. Inside you can tell the quality is there. Look at the size of that zipper, man. That is a beast. Oh. But yeah, I had this pack out literally 2 nights ago, and I forgot my rain cover. It does not come with a rain cover, mind, you have to buy it separate. And I didn't bring my spare rain cover, but everything stayed dry. I was out in the rain, reasonably heavy rain, for about half an hour. The inside of this bag did not get wet, so that is a really good sign, and just proves the heavy dutiness of it. But yeah, so you got one draw cord, big heavy duty one. You got another draw cord for this like waterproof type material, extendable thing. Oh yeah, also I don't really have access to it because of my side pouches and these things, but there is a side zip here to get into the inside, which it's nice to have. If I wasn't using these side pouches, that would be more accessible for me, and I would definitely be using it. But like I said, you can set this bag up a million different ways, so one day I might take off the side pouches, and then I've got that side zipper ready to use. So on the inside right now, just ignore the stuff I've got in here. I've just got some things to make myself a coffee and some nuts. And I've just chucked a sleeping bag in here just so you can just keep the shape of the bag, so you can see it in all of its glory. So let's pull this out. So nothing flash going on in here. You've got a back pocket. Now I believe that will be used for your water bladder or something. I just use it for my grill. It's a nice size, slot a grill down there or something. Also behind that, a little sneaky compartment. You've got like a Velcro top, and that is where you'll find the plastic sheet that keeps the frame off the bag. You'll find that right at the back in there, and you can also replace that for an aluminium frame. Oh, here's a little niggle point for you, right? So when I bought this bag, it had to be shipped over from Finland, and the company that I bought it with, I'll leave all the extra I'll leave all the links and everything in the description below. But I bought it from a company from Finland. They had an offer going on at the time where you can buy these side pouches, so I decided to take them up on that offer. Got the side pouches with it. And what I like about this pack is there's loads of accessories. It's like the GoPro, there's so many accessories you can add on to it. This bag is kind of similar. There's so many accessories like the aluminium frame, although the catch is, because it's shipped over from Finland, the minimum order is £140. So I just want this £15 aluminium frame. But now I've got to spend over 140 quid to get it. Like, so I'm kind of, although there is accessories for it, they can potentially be quite hard to get a hold of if you're not based in Europe or the EU at least. Being in the UK, I can't get that now, the aluminium frame. I'm a bit gutted about that because I really wanted it, and that will just give it more strength. You can put more weight in here. But there we go. That's that. On the inside, again, it's all covered in this, like, I don't really know how to describe it. It just seems like a waterproof, heavy duty material, I guess. Basically, apart from the little the water bladder compartment, you've just got one big old classic pocket in there to shove everything in. And yeah, here it is, man. Savotta Jääkäri medium size. So I originally wanted the small version. That doesn't come with like the hip strap, and it just looks even more sleek and minimal. I wanted that as like, I wanted to be able to make that my more than an overnight pack, but I think I've made the right choice in going for the medium. I think medium's perfect size for me. If you're carrying more gear than, like, I don't know, coming up anything more than 15k, you're gonna need you're probably going to need the larger version. But yeah, just a quick video on this pack. Like I said, my next video coming up is going to be the full contents. I've got some exciting new stuff to show you, little clues of what I've got. I've got a new silky saw, and I've got a Gransforth Brook axe as well. And I've also got this chair here that I'm sitting on. So I've got a load of new gear to go inside this pack. Like I said, I've not made of money, so I'm gonna have to balance the books somehow. So the older gear that you've seen previously on this channel, you might not see again. I don't know, some things I'm selling, some things I'm keeping, but it's more than a hobby now, this type of stuff for me. Like, it's a proper passion. So I think it's time that I start investing in some real quality gear that I can see lasting a lifetime. That is my mindset at the moment. Like with that day pack that I got, the Rucksack nutsack, I think that kind of spurred it off. It's really like high quality stuff, and I was like, I want more of this high quality stuff. Like, so yeah, there we go. I've got some high quality stuff now. I don't know, you mix it up, don't you? You wanna, but it's you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. But there we go. Savotta Jääkäri medium. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe so you see the full contents of the bag in the upcoming video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave everything, all the extra bits of information in the description below. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to try and answer your questions. But yeah, thank you for watching. All the best. Peace.